What's up, everybody? So, once again, random live stream at such a weird time. Guess what time it is right now in Japan? It is 1:15 a.m. It's 1:15 a.m., guys. So I don't know who's gonna be watching this. You guys are probably all sleeping, but that's okay because I couldn't sleep. I had a very strange day today. Oh wow, you guys are awake. Hey, and Ramses, and two. Good to see you guys. So it's a almost 1:15 a.m. here in Tokyo, and Satoshi went to bed, and I couldn't sleep. I had a really strange day today. Productive day, but then in the evening it was not too productive. It was like full of mistakes, and yeah. So I got home pretty late, and didn't get much done towards the evening, and yeah, I realized that. No problem, A1, no problem. I realized, no problem, A1. Thank you so much for dropping by and say hi. Thank you. No, I wanted to do one of these sit down ones with you guys because um, recently I've been so busy, and so like busy nonstop, and yeah, I just today it was one of those rare times, and I actually had some time to myself because I couldn't get things done, so I was on the train for like an hour, going to the place I was supposed to film, didn't work out, then coming back an hour again, and so I had a lot of time to think, and that's necessary, right? You know, in one way, in one hand, if you have no time to think, it's good in a way because you don't really, get into your own thoughts. But then, when you do have that time to think, you start thinking about all sorts of stuff, and I started thinking about all kind of random things. It was so strange. It was really really strange. Um, but I didn't become sad, but I did like sit down and I started to think about um, my life. For some reason, I started thinking about random people in my life, in my past, people that's no longer here, people that are still here. I started thinking about my family. Yeah, it was really really strange. I don't know why. I started thinking about my past, and then I started thinking about you guys as well. Like for those of you that joined me on that live stream with Tokyo Drew, that was a lot of fun. But as you guys know, it's mostly about me and him just talking, and going crazy, and just getting so wasted. Oh my god, I got so wasted, guys. Like seriously, I'll talk about that in a little bit. And then before that, I didn't really have time to do my live stream, and so I felt like gosh, I haven't really like connected with you guys for a while, and so I felt a little bit sad. No, I didn't cry. Do I look like I just cried? Seriously? No. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. But hey, good to see all of you guys. Um, but yeah, no, that let me tell you about that stream. Well, that stream oh wow, I don't know why the alcohol hit me so hard, like so hard. I when I said goodbye to Drew, right after that live stream, he had to go home. I couldn't go home right away because my train ride is really long, and yeah, going back home, it takes me about an hour, and I have to make two transfers on three different trains, and my eyes look puffy. Really? No. I mean, maybe because I'm just, I don't know. Maybe because it's late. I don't know. Um, but no. I haven't been crying. Maybe it's the wine. I've been drinking some wine. I was drinking wine with Satoshi. He wanted me to drink with him, so got some 7-Eleven wine. I'll share this with you guys in a moment. But oh my God, I couldn't go home, and so I had to rest for an hour, and I seriously thought about maybe staying at a capsule hotel or something because I didn't think I could make it home. But alas, I did make it home. And oh gosh, oh my God, I was so wasted that day. I don't even remember like the latter part of the stream. Like seriously, I rewatched the stream this morning, and I was like, ah, that's what happened. Oh, that's right. Oh, right, we went by the river. Oh, I remember until we went to Starbucks, and after that, it's kind of all a blur. Yeah, and so I hope you guys don't hate me because like God, oh my gosh, you guys know like you guys are like seeing every single side of me now, like the drunk side of me, the stupid side of me, and just just the crazy side of me. But anyway, this is the wine that I'm drinking. I love 7-Eleven wine. I don't know if you guys have this in your 7-Eleven, but we have. This is from California, Mindy's mom. This is from where you are. And this is a Cabernet Sauvignon. And this is about 570 yen, which is like 5 US dollars. So it's really reasonable and it's very delicious. マウスベリーさん、こんにちは。テクテクさん、こんにちは。もうなんかみんな来てくれたんですね。That's amazing. I can't believe how many people are here today. I literally thought it would just be me. Thank you, Mindy's mom. Thank you, Helen. Thank you. Hey, David. Yeah. But no. Like it's funny because I didn't have a hangover for some reason. I'm okay. And hey, King Pei, good to see you too. And after the stream, and then after I slept and then I woke up the next day, I thought to myself, I don't know why I felt a little bad getting too crazy, and plus I couldn't remember what I said and what I did, and I thought to myself, did I go overboard? Did I show too much of myself? Well, what if you guys don't like a certain part of me or a certain side of me? And I went through those feelings because I do get those feelings, and I thought I share these feelings with you because I know like people like A1, A1, and some other people, you guys tend to think a lot. I know A1, you always ask me, how do I get out of my head, and I feel like people are judging me, all this kind of stuff, and I guess I just want to share this with you because I'm the same way. I go through this. I'm the exact same way, so I can totally relate to that. And then I had to tell myself, well, I mean, come on, I cannot keep letting that bother me. I cannot keep uh, trying to please everyone in the world. It's impossible. It's impossible. And I don't know why I still struggle with this. Because I do get people that say, oh gosh, like, oh no, I don't want you to swear, or like I can't believe you talked about sex, or and then you have the other people, or that other side of people that tell me, oh come on, just chill, you gotta relax more and stuff like that. So can't make everyone happy, right? Yeah, and so I got over that little um, little phase. Kahia, oh my god, it's been a while. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thanks guys, I really appreciate it. So I thought I'd share with you guys some old pictures. I started thinking about the past, and I just remembered, And I completely forgot I had these old pictures that I brought over from Hawaii because my mother said that the pictures are getting old and they were fading, and do you want me to throw them away or do you want me to take them? So I said I'll take them, and I completely forgot I had it in a bag, and I was looking for my guidebook to Amsterdam because I have decided to go to Amsterdam instead of Hong Kong. I finally decided, and I thought, I shared these pictures with you because I started thinking about my past. I don't know why. I thought about my very good friend when I was walking home today. Uh, um, I thought about my very good friend in San Francisco. And the reason why I thought about this person is because this couple was walking in front of me and they were having such a good time. They looked so happy and they were like bumping to each other and they were like this, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And that was making me happy, watching them in front of me. And um then it reminded me of this friend of mine, and his name is um um oh my god, why can't I remember his name? Hideki, and he used to live here. I became friends with him here in Tokyo. This was a long time ago, and then he moved to San Francisco with his boyfriend, and he ended up living there. But and and to make a long story short, well, he took his life, and so he committed suicide, and so that was kind of tough for me. But it reminded me of him because he was so bubbly and he was always so happy, and we used to always like do that, not like lovers, but like like we used to always, he was always like very lovable. And so it brought back memories of my friend Hideki, and then I started thinking about the past, and then I remember I had these photos. So yeah, so I'm just having one of those melancholy days, I think. So thanks, BM. I appreciate that. Ah, thank you. So you guys ready to see some pictures? Ah, let's see. Let's see. So, oh my gosh, this is like so embarrassing. Now, remember that I told you guys that I used to be very, very fat. I was fat throughout most of my childhood, and this is me and my sister. I think I was 16. I think I was 16 and my sister was 14. You guys are ready? Oh, my God. So, here we go. So that is me and my sister. That is me with my I don't know what's going on with my hair there. See, this is why I have like this thing with hair, because my hair was crazy back then. I had really curly hair. Oh no, no, I became fatter than this. This is just the beginning of my weight gain, and look at my hair. It's crazy. Oh my god. Hey Erin, good to see you. And that's my sister, and she's like skinny as a pencil. So that was me when I was uh, uh 14, and my sister, no, no, sorry, 16, and my sister was 14. And yeah, I don't look at that. You see the rows around this area? And look, I look so unhappy. Can you see how unhappy I was? I was totally unhappy, actually. During this time, this was like the worst time in my life. I'm smiling and saying it right now, but it really was the hardest time in my life. One of the hardest time in my life. And I think right before that, when I was, this is when I was, I think, 12, and my sister was 10, I think. So, I'm getting to be chubby, but I was a little cuter, and that's me and my sister with my cousins. This is my sister's side. Yeah, so Hi, Tek-Tek-san. Hi, 待ってます. And this is my sister, Niki. Look at that. This is when she was 10 years old. That's my sister when she was 10. Cute, right? All right, so now I did manage to lose the weight, and the way I lost the weight was through exercise. That's true. And wait, I have a picture of my mother somewhere. Oh, here's another cute picture of me and my sister. This is when we were visiting my uncle in Toyohashi in Nagoya. So that's us. And let's see. I have a picture of my mom when she was younger, somewhere here. What? Anyway, the way I lost the weight was through exercise, and I hated exercise, but the only exercise that I enjoyed was aerobics. Yes. So I went to my first aerobic class, and it was really, really hard, but I ended up loving it, and that got me started on my weight loss. So I didn't really diet. I just worked out, and at my heaviest, I was 250 pounds. That's 120 kilos. And sorry, I'm just going through photos. One moment. One moment, please. Sorry. Trying to look for a certain picture here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's in a different stack, I think. Well, I became an aerobics instructor. But where's my picture? Oh, here they are. They're on this side. I became an aerobics instructor. Really, Mousberry, your mom is an aerobics instructor in Nirima? That's amazing. Oh my gosh, really? Really? And I also got like pictures of Germany as well to share with you guys. So, okay. Gosh, okay, can't really tell. But anyway, this was my last class that I taught in Osaka, because I was recruited. I was hired by this company in Osaka. They were looking for instructors to go over to Osaka, and I was in Osaka for 1 year. That's me in the center. This is like my last aerobics class. Yeah, and I cried. I totally cried because it was like one of the best times of my whole life. You know, it really was. I had so much fun. That's me after one of my class with another instructor. So that was me. So as you can see, I became super thin. I was very, very thin. And yeah, it's just... Well, here's... Oh gosh, this is a faded... Richard Simmons. Yeah, thanks. So this is me teaching. And that's me in the front there. I'm like, we're all in the air. But that was the aerobic studio in Osaka. Yeah, it's totally 80s. Yeah, exactly. Like 80s. But it was a great time, guys. The 80s was a good time, wasn't it? Yeah, and the outfits were absolutely insane. The colors, the bandana, and oh gosh, that's me teaching at. That's me up there on this like platform, and that's the other instructors. And this was we used to go to companies and like teach them Jane Fonda. Yeah, like for their morning exercises, we used to do that sometimes. And so that was one of it, and I used to actually really enjoy doing that. And then my sister and my mom, they used to visit me when I was in Osaka. And so that's when my sister came to visit me, and this is us in Kobe. Kobe. これね、神戸なんですよ. Yeah, yeah. I know, right? Interesting clothes, right? It's insane. It's like, why are we wearing that? I don't even remember why we're wearing those outfits. And Okay, I'm just gonna do random, okay? Random photos, sorry. Really nice picture of my sister. Look at that. This is when she was a 19? I think this is when she was 19. Yeah, so she's really pretty there. She's still pretty, of course. And this is when my sister and I we first went to our first onsen ever. Yeah, this is our first onsen ever. This is in Hokkaido. We went with my mother and my grandmother. It was the last trip that we took with my grandmother before she passed away. Here, this is a picture of my mother with her sister in Japan in front of the bakery that the sister used to own. My mother is the one in the glasses. That's her. And this was probably 19, maybe 1970s maybe. Yeah. Yeah, my mom was super fashionable. She lived for fashion. She was, I think she wanted to be a dancer or something. And then this is my mother coming to visit me when I was teaching aerobics with my sister. That's my sister in the fire engine, and that's my mother on the side. Sorry, it's kind of blurry, but that's my mom. You see, she was very fashionable, right? Yeah, Showa period. Yep. And then this is me in Kobe, and this is when I was teaching aerobics, and I don't know why, but I no longer look Japanese. I look kind of Indonesian or something. Don't you think? I used to love going to amusement parks and theme parks, and yeah, that's me right there. I know I look Hawaiian, right, or Indonesian or something. And this is the first time I ever saw sakura in my life. This was in Kyoto, and my boyfriend back then took me to Kyoto, and that's me. This is when I was 20, 21, I think. 21, I think. Yeah, I didn't know how to pose back then, so that's why I'm looking really serious. And then this is me and my sister. Yeah, this is when I just started teaching. This is when I lost weight with aerobics. So this was when I was 18, I think. And my sister, no, this was when I was 19. And then my sister was 17. So this is on our annual visit to Japan to visit my uncle. Hey, Tommy, thank you. Thank you, Tommy. And you see, that's my flash dance top. My flash dance top, you remember? Yeah, and that's my sister. All right, and then this is in Osaka. If you guys been to Osaka before, I'm pretty sure you've seen this guy. So that's my sister. You see her hair. She has that, kind of looks like Mindy's mom, huh? The hair. Yeah, she had that Mindy's mom hair. And then that's me. Cuidado, exactly, Mouse Betty. You got it. And then, as you know, I was already out to my family, and so this is me and my sister. We made some friends at a gay bar in Osaka. So that's me and my sister, and I can't remember his name, but we became friends, and that was his friend. So this is a gay bar in Osaka, way back then. And then, very soon, my cousin is coming here with my mom, right, Steven? So I know my cheekbones. I miss those cheekbones. And this is me and Steven, my cousin. This is the guy, of course, way back then. We came to Japan for my grandpa's birthday. My grandfather was a famous singer in Japan, and so we had to be on TV for his birthday. And yeah, that's Steven. This is when, oh gosh, I think I was 21. No. 20, yeah, I think 20, no, 22, 23. Yeah, and then Steven was like 25. Don't remember. Yeah, anyway, so that's Steven. So you guys are meet him later. Oh, here's me again. The Indonesian Filipino me. Yeah, this is my thinnest. I think I was very skinny because um, I was teaching aerobics 13 times a week. Yeah, I should scan these photos, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. And let's see. Oh, this is the gym that I worked at. It was called Pineapple City. I know, strange name. And that was the staff, and that's me there. Yeah, that was really a lot of fun. And um, this is Hiroko. We're still very good friends. She took my classes, and um, it's a funny story. When I was when I first met her, she didn't know I was gay, and I she was in love with my boyfriend, and her friend was in love with me, and so I had to come out to them because I felt really bad and guilty, and yeah, and my boyfriend was really mad because he was closeted. And this is the out. I don't know why it's cut like this, but this is the outside of the gym. It was called Physical Fitness Pineapple City. And why am I doing that? I have no idea. I don't know why. I don't know why. And then this is the girl that liked me. So I didn't know that until someone told me, and so I told her I was gay. So stop, you know, don't get your hopes up, and you know, and this is these are the regulars that used to come to my class. Yeah, that was really fun. And then super random. Sorry, super random. I came back to Japan when I was 25, I think, and I didn't have a job, and um, um, I went to this gay bar, and um, I have a nice smile, and when I'm drunk, I'm very sociable. And the owner of the bar, he took a liking to me, not in a weird way, but he said, why don't you work for me, make some money while you're here. And so I said, yeah, sure. And so yeah, I worked at a gay bar for a year, and that's me. This is for a party, so that's why I'm wearing this right here. And this is a guy from Hawaii. He was just a customer. Yeah, and that's me. Oh gosh. And then, let's see. Right. Now, some of you guys know that I used to be a flight attendant. I don't have that many pictures. Now, back then, okay, I worked for an airline called Hawaiian Airlines. You guys probably heard of Hawaiian Airlines. And their uniforms used to be, because it was back in the 80s and I worked for them, it used to be very 80s. Do you guys remember the uniforms back then, Hawaiian Airlines? I wonder. Well, they were loud. They were very loud uniforms. And this is me. I look like a child now. And this is in one of the single aisle cabins. So that's me on flight. I'm getting ready for the passengers to board the plane. Yes, Holly, you remember? Yeah, so it was literally a gay airlines. They might as well just call it a Rainbow Pride Airlines or something, because I mean, look, you got the colors of the rainbows in the cabin and the top. これはね、飛行機乗ってた時です. You remember the color, BM? Yeah. And so during this time, I was in Philadelphia. I was based in Philadelphia. So it was also the first time I went to New York, because I used to go to New York. It was very near Philadelphia. And so my sister and my mom, they came to visit me, and this was our very first musical. This was my first musical I've ever been to. We went to see the chorus line, and I just loved it so much, and I fell in love with musicals. So I was officially gay, you know. I and during this time when I was working for the airlines, it was the first time I went to Europe, and this was my postcard I got from my first trip to Frankfurt to Germany, and that's the reason why we used to go to Germany. Was one of our regular destinations back then, and so I used to go here a lot. Look at this Olympic Airways. Do they even have Olympic Airways now? But anyway, yeah, and I was so excited, and yeah, to this day I have this soft spot for Germany just because it was my first European destination, and I had such a blast, and the people were so nice to me. Yeah, and and then here, do you remember those two people? That one girl, her name is Hiroko. She used to like my boyfriend, and then Reiko, who liked me. Well, we remained friends after that, and they came to visit us in Hawaii, and that's me. This is when I was tw- um I think 24. I think uh 9. I don't speak German. Ja. Wenn Sie langsam sprechen, kann ich Sie verstehen. And that's all I can say. And that was the guy I used to go out with. His name is Gary. Unfortunately, he passed away. He passed away about 3 years ago, and but due to health reasons. So another sad story there. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, we were together for not too long. It was not meant to last because he was too nice. I know that's a really weird reason, but yeah, he was too nice. He really was. And I'll just leave it at that. But we remain good friends. And then let's see. Okay, show those pictures. Are you guys enjoying this? Like, I know it's like so random, like so random. Um, but I just thought about the past suddenly, and all these memories started coming up. Oh, this is my friend, me and Reiko, the girl that used to like me a lot. This is before I came out to her, and we went to an amusement park in Osaka, which is no longer there. So many things changed, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm trying to look for another one where my mom's in here, but I can't seem to find one with my mother. Maga picture, Dankeschön. Oh. And I can read German, not fast. I can kind of pronounce it well, uh, just because I tried my best to study it, but nah, yeah, it's difficult. Oh, this is my sister and my mom, um, back in the day, and I don't know where this is. Sanomiya. This is in Kobe. This is in Kobe. So this is when I was 21 or 20, 21, 21. So my sister was 19. Yeah, yeah. And then this is when I lived in Osaka. I was in an apartment, and um, the company paid for everything, even the apartment. Can you believe it? Oh, do you know how much they were paying me? This was during the bubble period. Do you remember? In Japan, they went through a bubble period. Those are the days of the $10 cups of coffee. Yeah, way back then, and yeah, it's called a bubble. Yeah, the bubble economy. Yeah, the bubble economy, and the bubble burst. But everybody had so much money here, and so this company paid me. They flew me to Osaka. They They paid for the apartment, which it was like a two-bedroom apartment, which is crazy. And they paid me 4,000 US dollars to teach 13 classes a week. So one class is an hour, and that wasn't too bad for 13 hours of work a week. And so and I was 21. So making $4,000 when I was 21 years old and I didn't have to pay for rent or anything, that was pretty awesome. Yeah, and then everyone had money. Everyone, like all the students, oh, all my friends had money because their bonuses are so big. So whenever they got their bonuses, I would go to them and say, I want to eat steak, and they would take me out to eat steak, $100 steak dinner or $200 steak dinner. Back in the 80s, $100, $200. Can you imagine? But they could pay for it, and so who am I to say no to good steak? But that was this is my birthday party. My first birthday party that year when I was in Osaka. That's Hiroko, the girl that I'm still friends with, and this is Shigeki, the guy I used to go out with then. This was my 21st birthday. I remember it very well. 21st birthday. It is a good group of friends, but I don't know about you guys, but all these people here, I'm still in touch with this guy because my mom is very good friends with this guy here, and then I'm still good friends with her. But other than that, I don't see the other people anymore because he's straight, he got married, and this guy, I don't know where he went, and I have no idea where all the other people are right now. So unfortunately, I haven't kept in touch with them. Yeah, that's a sad thing. I would love to, meet them, but yeah, it's not happening at the moment. Yeah, and then I'm gonna slowly go to yeah, it is life, isn't it, Potso? I'm so glad it's not just me. I used to think I was a bad person because I don't keep in touch with all my old friends, but I do have to say they weren't all friends, and now as I'm older, I don't need that many people around me, and I'm just happy with I just want to be with people I enjoy being with. Yeah. Anyway, this was a guy I used to go out with. This is when I moved back here to Tokyo, and this was when I was 27. It's hard to see, huh? But his name is Takuma, and we went out for a mere 3 months. 3 months. But strangely enough, we're in touch again through the power of Facebook. Just friends, so no worries, just friends. And if you guys notice, I do like hoodies, and that's not new. You see, I used to like hoodies even back then. It's just a thing for me. I don't know why. I don't know why. All right, so we're almost done with these old photos here. Actually, no, I think that's it. Yeah, because the rest is just like kind of like the same kind of photos. So now, really, Potsa, you got some jokes of hoodies? I would love to hear. What kind of jokes you have? Let's see. Oh, can I show you something? Oh wait, I gotta show you guys this one. Okay, I'm going way back there. This is when I'm kind of fat again, but this is my mom. Look at her. That's my mom in Japan. I mean, look at that hair and look at those shades. Look at her style. Isn't that cool? That's her older sister, and she's still alive actually. And that was the husband. They used to have a cake shop. The husband passed away already. That's my sister in the middle, the one that doesn't look human, and that's me. Yeah, so that's that. And this is my sister, and if you guys watch my sister's channel, you know that she's uh, been married once before, so this is her second marriage, and this is her first husband. This is when before she got married to him, and yeah, this is when they were going out. I think they were in high school, I think, but yeah, that was her first husband. And finally, I'm sure my friend Michael. I talked about Michael before, and I think Michael's been on my channel before, and yeah, that's proof. We used to be. Why did I cut it out like this? I have no idea, but this is me and my friend Michael when we were 21. We went to school together. We knew each other since we were 5. We're still friends. Yeah, so he's my true friend. I mean, we've known. I mean, we're still friends, and we're friends until this day. It's crazy. That's Michael. Look how thin and like cool and he was so handsome back then. But he's an amazing guy. So those are the pictures that I wanted to share with you guys. I was in this nostalgic mood. I couldn't sleep, and I felt the need to just sit down and thanks BM. I felt the need to just sit down and chat with you guys, just share with you guys because I can't seem to do that when I'm outdoors because I have to concentrate on the cars and people around me and not get in the way, and try to be informative as well. And then when I'm with other people, I'm chatting with them, not so much you. And then the live stream we're going to be having later on the Tabi Eats channel, we're concentrating on food and going to be happy and all that. So I kind of miss this. So I thought, I felt like doing this with you guys today. And just want to share this with you. Never tried it before. I know that they started selling the Tokyo banana Kit Kats at Tokyo Station, but they never had this small size. They always had this huge box, and I didn't want to buy a whole box. And so, I thought, why don't I try this with you guys? I'm going to try this with you guys because you deserve it, because you're here with me, listening to me babble and share my life with you guys. So this one has 3 packs, and this was 250 yen. So it's not too expensive. It's like $2.30. And you got 3 of these packs here. Yeah. You tried it, Ivana? It was so good? Really? Oh my god, really? Okay, then I'm really looking forward to it. Yes. Is it cheaper than a real banana? Heard fruit's expensive in Japan. No, Paulsa, actually bananas are cheap here. Bananas, you can get a bunch of bananas, a bunch of 3 or 4 bananas for $1. Yeah, bananas are cheap, but we don't grow bananas here, so they're from the Philippines. But they're good. They're good. So that's what it looks like. Tokyo banana. Tokyo banana のね、キットキャットです。食べることありますか? Never tried it. Kengpei 45. Yes, they have a banana vending machine near Tokyo Station. They also have an apple vending machine somewhere and an egg vending machine. Tokyo banana です。No, no, no, no. They don't smell like banana. They smell like chocolate. Okay, and they look like that, and they kind of look like your regular Kit Kat. As soon as I open the food, like Justin wakes up. It tastes like chocolate-covered bananas. That's actually not bad. I feel like I want to like freeze this or something. Sorry, I gotta open the door for Justin. He's woken up. He's smelling the Kit Kats. I can't believe it. I'll be right back, guys. All right. I know. Justin was sleeping in the bedroom. Can't believe it. Hmm. Yeah. No, I never give chocolate to Justin. Don't worry. Don't worry. Um. Hmm. Hmm. That's good. That's really good. I wonder if it'll go with wine. Hmm. Justin's right here. Hey Esther, good to see you. Now, I did mention I was planning to go to Hong Kong, and I had planned to go to Hong Kong in April, but Satoshi and I we are leaning towards going to Amsterdam instead. We checked the ticket prices today, and you remember I asked you guys advice on where to go, what to do in Amsterdam. That was actually for a check-in, but of course, I actually wanted some advice from you guys. I didn't really want to stay at a hostel. I'm not going to stay at a hostel. I can't. I'm gonna talk about it on a future check-in, but I need my own bathroom. I don't want to sleep with strangers, and yeah, when I go traveling, especially because we're gonna go filming. Um, um, when I come back, I'm gonna be tired, so I need my quiet and peace, and I need my own room. So we're definitely going to I, I definitely gonna most likely stay at Airbnb. I think, yeah. How many of you guys stay at a hostel or Airbnb or hotel? Which do you prefer? I would love to see what you guys think. Do you prefer to stay in a hostel? Do you prefer to stay in an Airbnb or a hotel or a motel? What kind of place do you like to stay? Or do you like to stay at your friend's house? Hotels, really? Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. David, the fancier the better. Well, dude, same. But if I could afford it, I would definitely stay at a hotel. Mm. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Mm. Good. 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 Yeah. So none of you said hostel. I don't know why the assignment, the task for the check-in, was hostel. Like why? Because that was a task. We had to ask our viewers, um, our followers, where a good hostel would be, and also a good Asian restaurant. Um, that episode is going to be coming up probably next week or the week after that, but I'm gonna mention it on the check-in that I believe you should eat the local cuisine when you go to a country, not Asian food. I kind of felt silly asking for that because, like, why? I mean, I would never ask you guys where the best Asian restaurant is in Amsterdam, but that's what we had to ask. But thank you because some of the places that you guys suggested sounded good. Like some of you suggested a really good ramen shop, and Satoshi loves ramen. Like, and we like to try one bowl of ramen when we are abroad. So um, most likely we might try one of the places that you guys suggested, and also you guys suggested some Asian restaurants as well. But I think if it's Asian food, I like to try Indonesian food because I heard that there are a lot of good Indonesian restaurants in Amsterdam, and in Japan we actually don't have good Indonesian restaurants. I don't even know a single Indonesian restaurant in Tokyo. Um, the last place I've been to, they closed down a long, long time ago. So I've only had Indonesian food like 2 or 3 times. So I think I'll try Indonesian food once, but then the rest I just like to stick with Dutch food. I want to try all the Dutch food as much as I can. Thank you, Caroline. I look forward for you to cook for me. uh, yeah, 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 yeah. I know there are a lot of good street foods. I'm gonna definitely eat the stroop waffle, the the real one and the fresh one. I can't wait to. I try that. The pickled herring, I definitely want to try that. Um, Mouse Betty, I've never eaten Dutch food. The only Dutch food I had is uh, the snacks and treats that people sent us, and uh, stroopwafels. Yeah, so those are the only things we've had. Thank you, Esther, and thank you, Tamara. David Morris says frites with mayonnaise. Yeah, I heard that they eat the fries with mayonnaise, right? So I definitely want to I'll try that. Too kawaii for me. Really, you're from Indonesia. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, but kind of looking forward to it. Um, yeah, I just really need to go somewhere after this check-in is finished. And by the way, today what happened was during the morning, had a good productive day. I I edited a video today and I got it done. It's one of the Beppu videos, and I think it turned out really good. Well, so please watch it when it comes out. It's gonna be a good video, better than the first one. It should get better and better as the episodes come out. And I finished it at 5:30 p.m. today. I started editing it at uh, 9, and I finished at 5:30. But I'm glad I did it. It took a long time. And then after that, I had to film a check-in episode at night. And instead of filming it at home, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go film it in Asakusa. Because the temple is lighted up, and it might be more fun for the people who are watching. But the person that was supposed to film with me, I couldn't get in touch with the person, and I thought it was possible, but it wasn't. So I ended up waiting around, like just killing time at cafes and stuff, and and it didn't work out. So that's okay. That's okay. And then I hopped back on the train. I got to Shinjuku. I remember it takes about an hour to get to Asakusa from where I live, because I'm on the other side of Tokyo. Um, so I got to Shinjuku. I got on the train, and the train wasn't moving because there was an accident somewhere along my line, and they said the train wouldn't be working for another 40 minutes or 50 minutes. And Yuri-san, こんばんは、大丈夫です。It's jinshinjiko, which means usually when they say jinshinjiko, it usually means that someone jumped or fell on the rails, because we have a lot of suicides here. Shinji-san, こんにちは。こんばんは。あ、そうなんですか？おとなしく見てたんだ。そうなんだ。もう何なんだっけ。遠慮しないでね。No, no, no. It's a Seibu Shinjuku line. That's my line. And so I decided to take a different route. And I decided to walk over to the JR line. And I took the Yamate-sen to Nakano. And then from Nakano, I walked a little bit. And then I took a cab home. The reason why I walked is because, cabs are not that expensive. Cabs are not that cheap here. And so to save money, I walked a bit, and then I hopped on the cab. That way, my cab fare would be less than $10. So that's what I did. So I got home really late today. But yeah, so my evening didn't go so smoothly. But it was okay. It was okay. So that was my day. Another thing I want to share with you guys. We filmed 2 ramen videos, 2 epic ramen videos. I hope the videos turn out well. I'm not sure how they're gonna come out, but we had our friend Frank, and he is he runs a tour called 5 a.m. Ramen in Tokyo, and he knows everything about ramen. I mean, he eats 300 bowls a year, and I think in his lifetime he's eaten 3,000 bowls. And so yeah, we decided to ask him to take us around to eat the best ramen. あのね、まあそのこと今ね言うんですけどね、テクテクさん。The first day we filmed, this was on Wednesday. We went to three different places, and the theme was spicy ramen. It actually wasn't too bad. The first place we went to, it was such a cool place. It was spicy, but it wasn't like it was spicy. But Satoshi ate the spicy one. I decided to go with number 3 level. Frank went with number 5 level. Satoshi went with a one called Oni level, which means the devil level. And of course, it was spicy. But you know, Satoshi's pretty good with spice these days. And then the rest of the day, it wasn't that bad. It was all spicy, but it wasn't that bad. But every single bowl was amazing. It was really, really amazing. But the next day, it was like back to back. So the next day, we went to film number 2 ramen video, and it was the non-spicy day. It was traditional ramen. So we have like episode for spicy ramen, then the best traditional ramen like shoyu ramen, the kind that Mindy's mom likes. And on the first place we went to, they serve amazing shoyu ramen. It was like crazy amazing. But they also serve this spicy ramen. And for some reason, Satoshi and Frank decided it was a good idea to add that to the video. We're actually not sorry, we're actually not going to put that in the video because it's not necessary, and that's most likely going to be shown on this channel. And there's a reason for that. It was so spicy. I mean, it was Satoshi and Frank took half a spoon of the soup, and Frank couldn't talk. He started crying, and his face just changed. And Satoshi, he took half a spoon of the soup, and yeah, he was in such a bad mood after that. And they couldn't eat anymore. So basically, we hardly touched it. I didn't dare touch it because I've never seen Satoshi look like that ever. Not even the No One Under 18 curry. And later on, I asked him. I said, "How was it compared to the No One 18 series?" And he says, "It's beyond that. It goes way beyond even that." And we weren't sure that we could continue because Frank looked white and he started feeling sick. And I told him, if we can't do it, we can postpone today, and we can film a different day. No worries. And he's like, no, 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 no. I've already contacted the people at the ramen place, and so no, like if I really, really feel bad when we get there, I'll let you know. But oh my God, he kept having to sit down, and then Satoshi and Frank, remember they only had half a teaspoon of soup all day long. They were going to the toilet. So that day was difficult to film. I was the only one. I was smart enough not to eat, not to taste it. Hey Gene, oh my God, you're up so late. And so we decided we're not going to put that into that video because first of all, it's not a spicy theme. Number 2, it was too spicy to recommend. We actually decided it is too dangerous. And even the owners said they actually don't promote it too much because it's just too spicy. There are people that they had to call ambulances many, many times. And so we decided, you know what? No, no, no. We don't want to be responsible for anybody dying. So I have the footage. So the footage is going to be on this channel, just for you guys, okay? Alright? そう、救急車を呼ぶんですよ。それだけ辛いラーメンなんです。多分ね、日本一の辛いラーメンだと思います。They name it the spiciest ramen, the hottest ramen in the universe. That's what the owner calls it, and I believe it may be. It may be. Yes. The owner said the chili pepper they use is 6 times hotter than the habanero or something like that. I have no idea how hot that is, but that sounds really terrible. Yeah, for me, I'm not gonna do it ever. No, not gonna do that. Yeah. But anyway, that's a little backstory for you guys, and that's what happened this week. I think it's the Carolina Reaper. Yeah. Um, because the ghost pepper is in the no one under 18 curry, the hottest one. And Satoshi could handle that. But this one was hotter than that. So can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, it was crazy. But it was super Instagrammable. I mean, they actually put it on fire. But it's crazy. Yeah. あのね、匂いだけでもね、すごいんですよ。Even the smell, just the smell is it's crazy. Like I smelt it and I actually started coughing. It was really hot. Yeah. Pozzo, it's hotter than the bucholokia. It's hotter than that one. Yeah. Anyway, thanks guys. I've kept you long enough. You guys see Justin here? Look. I know, Aaron. I know you don't like to see us suffer, right? It wasn't my idea. It was actually Satoshi's and Frank's idea. Yeah, it's my lovely Justin. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much for joining me. ありがとうね、皆さん。こんな遅くに。みんななんで起きてるんですか？ゆりさんって日本ですか？ねえ、他の人たちはね、もちもちさんは今日いないよね。日本じゃないからね。All right. All right. So we'll see you guys on the Tabi Eats live stream today, yeah? All right. Good night, everybody. I will